What's up guys, it's Chance Records here and welcome to my first book review. Yes, it's finally here. Well, it's actually my second one, but basically the first one was like a preview of the book reviews, but this is actually my first book I'm doing today. So, yes, it's finally here. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I have done this book review, but we're doing a book for today, and yeah, I know it's been a little bit of a while, but we're finally doing it for this week, and yeah, like I said, I've got loads of books I will be reviewing as well. Basically, the next Let's Talk is going to be another book review after this one, and then I think the one after that is going to be a different one, because like I said from before, I won't be doing book reviews every week, or Let's Talks every week, just because, well, it's because I don't want to do them every week. So yeah, today, my first book review is going to be Horrid Henry's Car Journey. Basically, this is by Francis Simon by Tony Ross. So basically, I have read this book. I read it a few years ago, and I do recognise the book. I found it quite a while ago, and I did read through it. I've read through it all. Basically, the aim of the book is Horrid Henry has a moment where his car. He's on a car journey, basically, and what happens is, I think he has a crash or something, so, yeah, so what I'm going to do in this book review is I'm going to read the back of the information, and I'm also going to read a little bit of the book as well, just because that you guys don't have to see me just looking at it. So yeah, I'm going to read the back of it, and then, like I said, we'll probably read a few pages for it, but I'm not going to read it all, just because that's going to be a full awful book otherwise, so I'll just show you just a few, and then, yeah, we'll get into it. So it's by Francis Simon, and the illustrators by Tony Ross. It's actually two guys that I don't really know actually. And basically, this is actually one of the old Horrid Henry TV shows, because basically they do Horrid Henry on is it on CITV? I can't exactly remember. But basically, this is actually one of the old Horrid Henry TV ones. Basically, because Horrid Henry looks a bit different on this one. I know, so his brother and his mum and his dad look a bit different as well. So yeah, this is like from the cartoon one. This one. So yeah, let's go see what it says. So basically, unwicked, total brilliant. So it says total brilliant of the book. So anyway, let's get into it. Horrid Henry would much better be at Rifle's party. So basically, Horrid Henry wants to be at rival. I don't say rival. I can't say the word. Never mind. And then, so basically, he wants to go to this guy's party apparently, because that's what he much as prefer. And then also it says, and then on his way is christening. So watch out, mum and dad, because Henry will do anything to stop this journey. So basically, what's going on is Horrid Henry wants to stop the journey. I don't really know the book exactly because it's been a while since I've last read it, so it has been a little bit of a while. But basically, I do know what happens in it. So yeah, so what happens is what I just said a minute ago is basically Horrid Henry tries to ruin the journey. Basically, they go on like a romantic journey for something like something, and yeah, what's going on is they go on a journey together, and basically Horrid Henry like ruins it. So yeah, that's it. That's the aim of it, as well. And then down here it's just got a few of his characters. It's got the car journey, published in Horrid Henry and the Bonier's Babysitter, but appears for the first time in a single volume with brand new full colours in directions. So basically his baby sister comes in as well. I think the sister comes with him as well, because I know that he does have a brother, but he has a sister as well. I think she lives somewhere else or something. I know it's not the Moody Margaret one. It's the little baby one, the little baby sister. So yeah, that's what goes on in that one. So yes, that's basically the back of it so far, and it is a really good book actually. It has been a little bit of a while since I've last read it, but yeah, I do actually recognise the book though. It's pretty good. So I'm just gonna go and just show you inside of it for a little bit, just see what it goes. So yeah, and also by the way, it is a children's book as well. So basically, well, I am still a child, by the way, if you guys want to know that. And yeah, I'm basically still a child if you guys want to know. Yeah, I just love Horrid Henry. Like Horrid Henry is like Horrid Henry's like a good book. Like I just love it basically. Like I've always been a fan of Horrid Henry. I know that I don't really watch Horrid Henry too much, but I just love watching it. Like it's just absolutely brilliant. But yeah, it's just brilliant. Also, there's a few more characters in this one. There's also Anne, Joe, and Rifle Simon, what I was on about earlier on. And all the fights over who sat in the middle. So what was going on is basically they're all arguing who's going to sit in the middle, apparently. I don't know what was going on there. That was probably in like the car or something. And also in this book there's 6 chapters in it. So we've got chapter 1 at number 11, chapter 2 at 19, chapter 3 at 31, chapter 4 at 43, chapter 5 at 53, and chapter 6 at 65. And it also says, look out for Don't Be Horrid, Henry. So what's going on is Horrid Henry is horrid, of course. Horrid Henry's birthday party, Horrid Henry's holiday, Horrid Henry's underpants, Horrid Henry gets rich quick, Horrid Henry and the football friend, Horrid Henry's knits, Horrid Henry and Moody Margaret, Horrid Henry's thank you letter, and Horrid Henry reads a book. So basically, them books are the different ones, and I've not got any of them. Basically, only the one that I have is just this one. I only have the car journey one, because I think all the other ones I read at school and they didn't bring them back. So yeah, this is actually my own one. This one. There are so many Horrid Henry books available for the completing at the visit horridhenry.co.uk. So basically, you can go on that website and you can get so many books. Anyway, right, let's go and see through. So. Henry, we're waiting. Henry, get down here. Henry, I'm warning you. So basically, Henry has to come downstairs because he's his mother. So basically, what happens in the first part of the chapter is basically his mum and dad tell him to come downstairs. So that's what's happening because he is a bit horrid down there. So Horrid Henry is sat on the bed and he means to his horrible parents would warn him all day like he wasn't moving. Henry, we're going to be late. Good, shouted Henry. So basically what was going on is like they were going on that journey and Henry was being late. So that was what was going on. I'm not going to read all the book, by the way, because you guys don't have to see me reading all this. But yeah, there's basically there's a lot of chapters in this book. There's 6 chapters altogether. It's quite good actually. It's a really good book. And yeah, it's really good. I basically just read it all like a few years ago, and yeah, the book's incredible. It's absolutely brilliant. I just love just going through all this book and all that, because like what I got to say about this book is it's a cartoon from the old times of Horrid Henry, and it's just got to be brilliant because when you actually compare it, when you look at it, it's like completely cartoony book. But like when you actually just look at the book, it's just like completely brilliant when you see all the characters on there and there's more characters. But like this book, I think you guys should get this. Like I know that I've read through it a few years ago, but like if you guys have still not got this, please go and get this book. I know that there's a few more books you can get as well. Also the one with Moody Margaret in it as well, so you can get that one. I know, so you can get a few more. So there is a few more books you can get in that collection, but there is a few more that you can actually get. So, but yeah, I recognise this book. I'm going to give this book a 5 out of 10. The reason it's not going to be that high is because I didn't really like. I know that the book was okay, but I just didn't really like it very much because basically what was going on in the book is there was kind of a few horrible stories of what's going on in it, but yeah, I do recognise this book. It is 5 out of 10. And yeah, I think it's a good book that you guys will read. It's got so many chapters in it. And yeah, I do recognise this book, you guys. So yeah, so that was Horrid Henry's Car Journey by Francis Simon and narrated by Tony Ross. So yeah, hopefully guys, I really enjoyed that. I know that these book reviews are going to be really short just because I'm not going to be reading the entire book. Only thing I'm going to be doing in the books is I'm going to be doing a review on it. So I'm going to be doing the review of the chapters, and also I'm going to be doing a review of the back of the book as well, and also just like the front of it, just to see how it goes. But I might end up maybe reading it again at some point. Don't know when that's going to be yet. But I just wanted to do it in a review just to show you guys. So yeah. So next week I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do another book review next week. And I think next week, I might be doing the Beano one. I can't exactly remember what I'm doing. Like I said, I've got so many books I will be doing. So like I said, make sure you stick for next week for a Let's Talk video again. And I'll be doing another book review. I don't know what that's going to be yet, but as always, I'll have to let you know what that's going to be. But yeah, Horrid Henry's Car Journey, I do recognise it. I think it might be in like the children's book collection somewhere. I don't know what it's going to be, yeah, it's an amazing book, and you guys should be able to get it. So yeah, that's the end of this Let's Talk Polymore. Let's Talks on book reviews, YouTube stuff, and personal life. So that's the end of this one on my first book review. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for my second one. Bye. And once again, I've been Chance Records.